Alright, well you have to put up with that computer noise down in the corner over there because my brother's computer's pretty much death reincarnated. But I was just testing out my new camera here and I figured I'd just kind of want to talk about some carbon fiber knives. I don't have many, but I do have a couple. There's different types of carbon fiber. Some I find more attractive, some I don't. This right here is a Microtech SOCOM Elite. This is an old one of my first high-end knives I actually bought. And this one, I believe it actually was supposed to have the grip tape inserts when I ordered it, but then they ended up sending the carbon fiber, which I'm not upset about that at all, because I'd prefer the carbon fiber. And this one also has the Microtech screws, proprietary ones. Kind of wanted that versus the Torx. Thinking back in retrospect, it kind of would have been nicer to have Torx, but you know, this one's a little more collectible, I guess. But this carbon fiber on here is more of a flat type carbon fiber. It's not really textured, it's just more of a flat insert. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. I love it on this knife, but it's nothing really special. It's kind of like the carbon fiber on this Mech Army fidget spinner. It's just kind of flat. It looks good. I mean, and with the copper, I mean, it looks really good. But there's just nothing really too special about it. I mean, everyone's seen the carbon fiber look before. A type of carbon fiber that will kind of matches along with that fidget spinner, because the copper and the carbon fiber, is this here, the Boca Quaking with the marbled carbon fiber. Now, marbled carbon fiber, in my opinion, is probably one of the best looking carbon fibers you can get. It almost kind of looks more like, what is it, acrylonite or C-Tech type material. I mean, the way the light reflects off that is just beautiful. And with that copper bolster, I mean, it's just, this is one of the best, no, sorry, this is the best looking knife I actually own. But this doesn't have that classic carbon fiber look to it. So, what do you do when you want a classic carbon fiber look, but you want something a little bit more special than just your standard flat carbon fiber? Answer, the Spyderco Sage 1. This guy has a carbon fiber handle, but it's actually textured. Listen to that. It's actually textured, and you can kind of see a little bit of it with the light catching off it. It has a raised carbon fiber pattern, which in my opinion is just awesome. And this is pretty much like the knife I'd carry if I was in a suit. More of like a gentleman's type folder. You can kind of get away with this in the office setting. I don't think anyone's going to freak out over it. I think they still make these, if I remember correctly. They made a couple different types of Sages, some with titanium, the carbon fiber one, which definitely I like the best out of all of them. If I can, I'll try and link to Amazon on these guys if they still make them. Like I said, I'm not sure if they do. I mean, overall, they're a fast, little fun knife, you know, and it's kind of the perfect little size, you know, it fits in your hand well. It's nothing too crazy. It's not like a tactical knife, although I guess if you had to use it for defense, I mean, you can use any knife for defense. You know, it definitely has one of the best carbon fibers. Like I said, not the prettiest compared to, like, the marbled carbon fiber on the Quaken. I still prefer the marbled, but as far as their standard checkered marbled fiber, carbon fiber pattern goes, this is definitely win for me, because that's actually a little bit of texture. It's not like a rough texture, it's still really smooth. It's just something kind of a little different, gives that extra little pop and flair. And while we're on the subject of carbon fiber, I have to dangle this Matthew Martin click pen in front of you, because this guy has, it's just a standard carbon fiber, but with that copper and that silent click. I mean, this thing is just kind of, this is cool. This matches with the Quaken and the fidget spinner. All three of these kind of go together. I mean, who carries a fidget spinner? I mean, I don't. I mean, I should. Here, my Mech Force Delta Core that I spent oh so much money on. This thing was insane. It was like, what, 160? I don't know why I spent so much on this. This is back in my depression days. Oh wait, I'm still in my depression days. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover off. Nothing too special, nothing too fancy. We'll focus on my fingers if I'm doing that. Autofocus on this camera is just awesome. That's what I was missing in my old camera. So this is basically just a test footage. But I figured I'd talk about an interesting topic. Christmas is right around the corner. Screw Christmas, I hate Christmas. It's commercialized, people like it. Makes people a lot of money, so that's why we still have Christmas. Anyway, I will catch you in the next video. Hopefully we have a knife collection video coming in the near distant future. If not, screw it.